That's the and I appreciate it.
I can't even imagine a 911 call from school about.
My boy,
Hey, I've been working on my stuttering.
all right, I'm
I've been
glad
trying
you
to.
have.
I'm glad you have. I'm trying to like slow
So
down my
now
speech.
when you make this 911
I'm trying to
call,
slow down my
I know
speech.
you're gonna get it all the information correct.
Nah, those are real shit. If some shit really went down, right, and McFly was around, I probably wouldn't even call 911 because this nigga probably say I was snitching.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I couldn't even imagine.
Like, yo, put the fucking phone down.
Nigga be like,
No, the nigga be in the
I'm
ambulance
sitting there
like.
bleeding out. I'm like, nah,
you
put
call
the fucking phone down.
nigga, you call 911, you tell it. Oh
Nah,
man.
Nigga gonna be dying mad that niggas tried to help.
Yo, you tell it on me. You call 911 is crazy.
Call 911 after I leave.
Would you allow the police to help you, like if you were dying?
Of course. What do you mean? I'm not.
What?
I'm
just saying. Look.
I'm gonna say I'm a snitch because the police is helping pump on my chest.
Like if they ask you like were you shot, you can't say yes, right? That's snitching.
What do you mean? I ain't gonna say shit. I'm like, I don't know what happened.
Oh, you just gonna
Yo, I
I was chilling
and then all of a sudden, bow.
like
All of a
my
sudden,
niggas gonna know what happened.
okay, so they supposed to snitch?
Nah,
Supposed
they
to handle
supposed
the
to
situation.
Yeah.
No, I
I'm
get
not
that,
worried
but I'm
about-
just
and
saying.
that's why he told me where he was at.
Nah, that's not what
Okay, I get it. I get it now. I get it now.
See
All
how it come
makes
full
sense.
circle?
Yeah.
You see,
I like
that's
full
how-
circle moments.
Yeah, that's why. That was what that
Fuck
was.
out of here, nigga.
That was what that was. That was a full circle moment.
Okay.
What you mean?
Thank you for your 911 call.
Hey,
I am the 911.
Can we kind of
call.
move this, please?
Move what?
Is there any way?
Move what? What? The cord?
Yeah.
I mean, is it possible to move it safely? I mean, I'm asking you.
I don't
can't
see why not. I'm just
Well,
saying.
try it.
I
Go
always
ahead.
feel like I'm like tight. Like,
Go ahead, move it on outside.
and once I start drinking this
That's it.
Casamigos,
Yep. Is that good?
I'm gonna get handsy.
Is that
Yeah.
good?
I move my hands a lot
Okay. Yeah.
for the people with.
Nah, because you do be like talking like she be having her cup up and shit. She be like, yeah, and make a great ass point too. But I be like, damn, that was good.
Whatever.
Couldn't see you.
I look crazy as
The
hell.
only thing I can see is I don't even got it on the screen, do I?
Stevie Wonder glasses.
Yo. I promise you, like, even without the sound, I hear that shit. Like, when I hit this shit, it sounds like,
Oh, that's what's up.
yo,
that's a spirit, man.
welcome, Bike.
A bike.
Bike. Do you know what episode it is?
153.
Mm.
Pay attention.
Wait, what episode?
I do my homework.
153.
Welcome. We are
Okay,
here.
that's real cute.
Episode 153
Nah, no fisting.
of the podcast.
That's your shit.
That's it.
That's your
I am
jam.
Scoop.
Hentai fisty.
Here with the homies. Hentai Fisting.
Yeah, okay. See?
I'm Scoop here with the homies. Miguelito McFly.
Back like I left my car keys.
You could have left at home.
DreArtist in this motherfucker.
Hey, what's going on?
Casuals, everything around.
Thug life.
So the Don Dada.
Hey y'all, glory to God. I'm here.
Yo, she is half dead. Yo.
Look,
Look. I'll say I'm happy to have you here. So
I'm here. Look, I don't miss no days except for when I'm outside.
exactly. She has to be like out of the fucking zip code area code to not be here, and it's appreciated. So thank you. How you doing? Besides tired.
Here. I'm doing good.
Yeah?
I just got back from Dallas. I went to Texas for the first time. It was pretty
Shout out to
dope.
Dallas Cowboys.
Nah, don't shout out to Dallas.
They be hype as hell out there. They be
Shout out
hype
to
as
Dallas people.
hell. Like hype as hell.
When you was in Dallas, what happened?
What they was doing.
Oh, it wasn't given.
Haven't been yet.
Oh, word.
Oh, okay,
But
but
when you
yeah,
went to Dallas, what happened?
I had a really good time. Like I ate barbecue at the after hours while I two steps.
Well, you had barbecue at the afties while you was two-stepping? That does sound like a good time.
It was great.
When you still
like
get
I
the
mean,
food
like
you
when
out, what do you
you know when they drop the beat and it's like on my mama, on my hood, and you literally have a perfectly barbecue rib in your
You
hand.
have a mama and you from the hood.
I mean, I'm not from the hood. I'm from Willenboro.
That's the hood.
I don't really count that.
It's
as
a neighborhood.
That's the hood.
Oh yeah, it's a neighborhood.
It's a town.
Okay, that's the hood.
Well, there's neighborhoods within the town, right?
But I wasn't in that.
Anyway, so you was
Exactly.
out there, you was out there, is playing that shit. You had a rib in your hand.
Yeah, it was giving like.
Wait, a rib.
Good.
Pork.
Yeah.
Oh, you're.
What? Nigga, I was in
These are the words
I was
of
in
soul
the
and
biggest
only-
state.
I hear you, but I ain't even gonna do it. Never mind.
What, you don't like pork
no,
ribs?
No, never mind.
I told you what happened when I had a pork chop.
Listen.
So now the rib was hitting though, huh?
Yes. It was amazing. I had brisket too, so it was like
How
a
you be
rib
eating ribs with them
brisket.
nails, though? Like,
it was
you
like a
getting,
rib brisket.
like remnants under your nails and shit. That shit.
Yeah, but I carry around wipes with me and hand sanitizer.
She
So
get that shit
yeah,
out there.
I got down, and I think after I ate that food, I went and washed my hands too. But it was great. But they went ham, and they was right outside.
You are. Wow.
They was right outside the function.
Right outside the what?
They be posted right outside the functions.
Oh, the food.
Yeah, it's like the afties or the bar, wherever you're at. They have people that post up out there. Like they'll come and pull their food trucks up or come and pull their pits up. And
That's a good.
See, I never been to Mexico, Texas.
That's wild racist. He's saying there's mad vatos in Texas.
Nah,
yo, it caught me on guard because I'm like, wait, did I go to Mexico?
Texas and Mexico is real
Did I
close.
say I went to Mexico?
I have been to Mexico, but I have not been to Texas. I have not
Where
been
were
to
you
Texas.
at just now?
I used to bust traps in Texaco.
You had me thinking I said Mexico.
Have
I'm
you
like,
been to
wait, did I
Texas?
say?
No.
You ever bust traps at a Texaco?
Did I ever bust a trap at a
No.
Texaco?
No,
Why
know-
the fuck
know
would I
you
answer
didn't.
that?
I'm talking to my man.
I'm an
Don't answer
upstanding
that.
citizen.
Don't fucking answer
You don't
that.
bust
Now, I'm talking about back in the day.
Nah, he's always
No.
that
Statute
way.
limitations, my
No,
nigga.
don't answer that.
Statue of what?
Limitations.
Spell
I'm
it.
an upstanding citizen.
After 7 years, it don't matter.
I am from Willingboro, New Jersey. I am an upstanding citizen.
Period. Let him know. He trying to say we from
So
the
you
hood.
definitely
all
bust
that.
traps in
Garfield North.
Texaco.
He
Exactly.
said, he looked at the camera. I am from Garfield North.
You don't remember
Right?
the
I'm from
Texaco
Country
by,
Club. I can't.
Willingboro High School.
I don't know what he talking
Country
about.
Used to be the Texaco back
Yeah.
then.
From Twin Hills.
What you talking about? I
remember
went to
used to
Twin
be a
Hills because we ain't had
Texaco?
no elementary school in Country Club.
I
you
think it
from
turned like
Country Club?
Riggins or some shit.
To like Life Center Academy
not
and
from
shit.
the
You
borough.
lying?
Oh, here we go.
You from like fucking
Nigga
Windsor.
went to the
I'm
school
from
of hard
Big
knocks.
Borough.
You talking about you
You
went
from
to
Windsor.
Life Center. You went to Life Center, all right,
The
nigga.
LCA for like 2 years.
Yeah, I bet.
No, but
Nah, this
That's
nigga
what,
lived in
that's
every
what you
fucking
call
town out here.
Jamesburg? You call Jamesburg Life Center?
James.
I can't with y'all. No, but also while I was in Texas, I went to Black on the Block. So it's like a huge block party, and it was like 200 black businesses out there. So it was like kind of like the Melanin Market, but it was more like country and like
It's out there.
bigger and better. And they're not even from that event. Is not even from Texas. They just brought it
They
to Texas.
move around.
And it was huge. Like when I say a good time, it was good food, it was good music. They had so many different businesses out there.
You had your products with you or no?
No, like I went as a spectator, like as a
okay.
bystander. You know, I went out there just
But
enjoying
nah, but
myself
you
with
be
my
moving
friends.
around. Sometimes when you done went to Cali, you had all type of shit with you.
No, yeah.
but now you went-
The Melanin Market. By the time this come out, the Melanin Market is Saturday in Charlotte, North Carolina.
You going?
Pull up on
Wait,
us.
you going to Charlotte
Pull up
this
on
weekend?
us. Pull up on us.
You going to Charlotte this weekend? So you moving around. That's what's up.
No, but when I went to Dallas to have fun. But that was an incredible event. Like so many people came out. I really feel like I want to start throwing events like that because they had like they had comedians there, like at the food trucks, like that
was
shit was,
everything.
yeah. Like I wish that we could do something. I feel like once you start trying to get that big, it was like some Made in America shit, but it was just all black people, like just doing everything black. I don't know. That shit was lit as hell.
Everything black.
Yeah, it was just like everywhere you looked, it was like everything is black and everything is black and everything is like, it was just like a loop of just blackness.
I'm black, y'all. I'm
Yeah,
black, y'all.
exactly. I'm blackity black and I'm black, y'all. And I'm black. Like you couldn't tell me that day I wasn't black.
Yo,
I mean, that's Texas.
but not Mexico. 'Cause I was confused.
Definitely not Mexico.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. On Friday, I'm definitely gonna be Mexican. So
Oh, Cinco de Mayo. You be dropping on Cinco de Mayo.
it's given.
I wonder if my brother's gonna act crazy because he's actually Mexican.
You have a Mexican brother?
I mean, to be
Half
honest,
brother,
they
yeah.
say Mexicans don't even really give a
My
fuck
older
about
brother,
Cinco de Mayo.
He's Mexican.
So you wait.
So
hold
what
on,
does that
hold on,
make you?
Hold on, wait.
He's Blexican. I'm
Y'all got
Blexican.
a lot going on in your family.
my dad didn't care.
He said my dad didn't care.
I mean, if you look cute, you going.
I'm sure some people can relate to that statement.
You cute. You got
My
your
dad
head on
didn't
right.
care.
You gonna have a baby. You know, and you know.
Oh, he was one of them.
kind of not. Yeah, all right. It was
A little bit of a Rolling Stone. Just a little bit.
A little bit.
He rolled a little bit.
Like,
Yeah,
blah, blah, blah.
It's kind of. Because, you know, my brother Mexican. It's like how, and you're 6 foot. Like, it's wild. It's crazy.
He's a lucky Mexican. He got lucky.
A 6 foot Mexican?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Y'all being wild racist right now.
Yes, he's blessed. That's blessed.
It's crazy because Mike's a 5'6" Cuban. And that's like,
Damn.
You gonna get hit with like 5, 6.
you not 5'6"?
I mean, out in Cuba, I didn't think. Does anybody go over 5'5" out there?
Who, where?
Cuba.
I don't know. Please, what's good, man?
When there's 36 Cubans on your front step. I ain't
Cuban
talking about
links?
No cigars, nigga.
Cuban
36
links?
Chambers.
Shit, all right.
What's good, man? How you been? How you been? Nah, all jokes aside, man. You ain't been, you know what I'm saying? Like, I missed you.
I appreciate it.
I miss you having you here.
You forgot about us.
I felt like, you know, my jokes weren't really like joking
They never
on the
are.
pod. Nah, when you're here, they do.
Nah.
Cause you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he said he felt like, you know, things hit harder when you were here.
Nah, like when Soul said that women come for her on the last pod, you
seen
wasn't
that.
here for that.
Nah, but I seen that.
Yeah, but when she said that, I turned to look for you and you weren't there, and I didn't know what to say. I was like, I guess.
You represent the streets.
Yeah. You
All he would have said was, I make women come too.
Never been
that's
against,
all he would
the
have
streets,
said.
yeah. Always been on
That's
black.
all he would have said, some perverted shit.
So what you been up to, bro?
Nah, I've been.
Buying new jackets?
Nah, this old.
That shit hard.
Thank you. This old.
You getting money?
Nah, I'm.
Was you wasn't here because you was out getting money?
I got a third PPP loan.
That's crazy. Right? You going to jail now?
I see y'all like 5 to 7.
Hey, yo.
Damn,
I mean, it might be worth the sit.
You was out.
I probably plead out to like a 5 flat.
That's cute.
You was out getting money.
Yo.
You was out getting money. What else was you doing?
Nah, just
Cutting hairs.
cutting hairs.
Oh no, but you had a studio session, or you had a couple studio sessions, but you had one last night, right?
Yeah, you can say so.
Hmm.
One might say so.
So what is the purpose of these studio sessions that you've been holding?
Spread music.
What do you mean by
Can you be more
spread?
specific though? Like what you been doing? I mean, we talked about it. But I don't know
So
if,
I make beats. I'm not a producer. I just make beats, and I play beats for some of my friends, some of my super friends.
These friends happen to be artists.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
One is actually named something artist.
Oh, DreArtist was here for the session. I've been told.
Y'all making this really, really drawn out.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is a lot.
Honestly, I was asking the questions because I wanted to give my homie an opportunity to talk his shit about what he been doing. You know what I'm saying? He don't really seem like he really want to tell him too much
That's what I'm
about
saying.
it.
I've been
Right.
making beats and like you always said like what
He
you
doesn't
doing. I
seem
said
very-
I make beats. I cut hair. So now it's time for these beats to come out.
I feel like these sessions are a big deal, like to me,
I'm hyped.
because it's not something that you've been doing like on a regular. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's something that's new. Of course, I know you've been making beats. I know your workflow as far as like how you get beats out to artists and shit. But this is like, it's new.
It's different.
Yeah, it's new. I feel like it could be very effective. You know, as long as everybody follows through on the work.
And see, that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I said I'm giving beats to my super friends because you know what I'm saying, it's of course I want to send beats to industry and all of that, but I'd rather. You know what I'm saying? It was a time when I used to make beats when I didn't want to give them to people I knew. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, nah, because, you know what I'm saying, I could give them other beats. You know what I'm saying? Like, these is going to industry. Bro, I'm at a point now where I want my friends to have all my beats. You know what I'm saying? If other niggas want to fuck with them, you know what I'm saying, cool. That's cool too. But, you know what I'm saying, like, I feel like they have a purpose. You know what I'm saying? I got thousands of beats.
You know a lot of talented people, bro.
Yeah, and
You know
that's what I'm
a lot
saying.
of very talented people. And I mean, you're very talented, and the people that you know are talented. And it's a very strong possibility that someone that you know personally can make a record that does something. You know, because niggas is on their business You know what I mean? Like this man right here, like we talk and I be seeing what he be talking about. Like Dre, he not on no bullshit. You know, y'all friends and all, but he's an artist at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So I could definitely see something good coming as long as everybody does the work.
Put it to you like this:
y'all gotta do the fucking work.
Everybody I invite to these sessions is because I respect them. You know what I'm saying, and not just because they can rap. You know what I'm saying,
and that's why he didn't invite me to the session.
Right? I'm about to say, just give the main reason why he didn't invite niggas.
Let me take a sip of water. I got it.
Oh, you want to actually drink water before you speak right now?
I'm gonna drink this.
I left my hard drive paused at this nigga house for years.
Why?
Because he's my people's.
Yeah.
So you just left it?
He had access. Yes, he had access because
I had a studio in my crib.
I used to cut hair across the street from the mall at a place.
I'm just saying, what was the reason behind leaving it there?
I'm about to tell you. I used to cut hair at a spot called JB's. On my lunch breaks, I would want to smoke bud, and I didn't live close to there. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, hit this nigga up. I'm like, yo, I'm coming through to smoke out on my lunch break.
3 L's.
It got to a point where he was like, yo, bring your hard drive through. Listen, you know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. So I bring it by. He get a couple beats. Bring it by, get a couple beats. Then I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to leave my shit here because he had a little studio set up and everything. So I was like, fuck it. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? You got first go at whatever's in there. You know what I'm saying?
This is 10 years ago. 11 years ago.
Well, that right there.
Let's be clear.
How loyal I am to my people.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Nah, I'm just bullshitting.
I'm just confused.
About what?
So why'd you leave the hard drive there?
Because he had a studio there.
So you could play your beats while you smoke on your lunch break?
No, so he could record while I was gone.
I would use the beats. I would record on them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would record. This is back when I was rapping long time ago. I would rap on these beats. And, it was 1,000+ beats. Yeah, definitely. Very, very much appreciative of that time. But Dre, you know, since we were talking about the session last night, first of all, thank you for being here. No, my bad. And shout the truth, you know what I'm saying, for not being here tonight. That's my brother, you know what I'm saying. Definitely can't wait for you to come back. You know, PTO. So what you been up to, you know what I'm saying, over the past week or since the last time the people have seen you?
Just putting out music, releasing record after record. I'm trying to, right now, I got enough records that I can go through the whole summer. I'm trying to drop a project right after that, music videos during the summer, more shows. I'm actually trying to do more placements, sync licensing, all that. So
it sounds like you've been being a rapper.
Yeah.
That's all you had to say. Why you had to say all that other shit, bro? Just say y'all been being a rapper. Like, nigga, nobody can say that I'm fucking with you. Nah. All
niggas ain't shit.
All dope shit.
Just
man.
Scoop.
Yeah, just me.
Nah,
all dope shit though. All dope shit.
I've been working, man. I'm trying to give, you know, me as an artist to the people. So in order to do that, you gotta be all in.
I feel like you do a pretty good job. I feel like every day when I feel like it's a couple artists that since I've been on this platform, including Dre and other people who I've kind of gained knowledge about from being on this platform or seeing their stuff. And I noticed that it's like only you and a couple other people who are very consistent. Yeah. I literally pull up my Instagram, and if I'm not seeing your music, I'm seeing you do funny videos or, you know, or you talk about some serious shit. Like, you get what I'm saying? There's not a day that goes by that I don't see DreArtist on my timeline. So you're doing something
very
right.
active. And I mean, in the short term though, over the past, you know, month or so, it's been like music. Like, you've been really going crazy. It seems like but you know, he's always been, you know, dope and talented, but over the past, you know, month, I do feel like I see like a new energy behind what you're doing, and
motivated.
Yeah, I'd say behind what he's doing. Is that crazy?
I mean, that's your business.
All right.
I mean, there's always going to be something behind anything anybody does.
The energy that you have within what you're doing.
That's your business.
Around.
Oh man.
I mean, it's kind of a through thing.
Influencing.
It's kind of a through thing.
Through? Oh, the energy going through? God damn, I can't win. It's energy, and you have it.
Right.
You are the last dragon.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, you get the glow. The Bruce Leroy glow. Yeah, I hit that with the...
So what does that mean?
That is not even how that went. What the fuck was that? You
Wait.
look like you was doing a backwards Millie.
Well, I didn't bring it.
That is
I
not
got people around me. I can't.
No, it's the wrong direction.
That was a reverse wax on, wax off. That was
No, it wasn't.
I promise you.
inverted karate chops.
Now, the way you was doing it, look.
So what were you doing?
The Bruce Leroy glow. The when he would
Nah, that was
when his
not-
hands. But it was like this.
All right, that's exactly how it was. You right?
It was though.
Exactly how you did it. That's how it was.
Nah, but it wasn't this way. It was this way.
Okay,
I'm
no.
just saying. All right, I know.
He said
Really
he,
rocking.
he said he went this way.
Yo, all
I
I
know.
know is the editor's gonna have fun with that shit.
Wait till they splice the real Bruce Leroy to show
Yeah,
you.
you gotta hit the Vogue music with that joint. You know what I'm saying?
I've been really rocking for 4 days.
Yo, hit him with the Vogue music.
So, Dre,
Yo, nah.
DreArtist.
Vogue.
We do. I do. I'm rooting for you. You feel me? And I want to see what's next. I want to see the new music, hear the new music, visuals, all that shit. Keep doing your thing. You're very talented. Your music is great. You know what I mean? That the Piranha School shit that you got going on, you building with 90. Who else is a member of Piranha School besides you and 90?
That's gonna be revealed.
Okay, so there are.
Yo, I
other
thought these
members.
niggas was gonna jump me in last night, but they didn't.
Hey, that is crazy.
You wanted to get jumped in by
The
niggas?
Piranha School? Who wouldn't?
What else are you willing to do?
Nah, see, ain't nothing like that.
Well, okay.
Well,
But y'all have been hearing, you know what I'm saying, if y'all have been paying attention, there is an artist like King Slim that has been popping up. But it is more artists that are a part of Piranha School, but they will be announced.
yeah, I mean, I tried out for Piranha School, and nigga was like, nah, school.
I tried
you
out.
You ain't really got it.
I tried out. It's
Word.
wow.
Hey, word up. Yo, I was working on that.
So
verse
it's like
for
Bad
3
Boys
weeks.
Club. You get to like audition and stuff.
Bad Boys Club.
All right, so Scoop, what have you been doing over the past week?
Scoop, what you been getting into over the past week?
Niggas say he tried out.
I ain't really. Oh,
Calling 911.
Like a bad
nah, I am 911.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
So
See, that's your intro for Bad Boys Club.
I'm not no bad boy.
Piranha School.
I am 911.
Y'all call 911. I am 911. Yo,
We got your boy Scoop. That's how you would come out. And he would
crazy.
then you go push your brim down just like that.
So,
Don't call 911. I am.
my
911.
Saturday was crazy. If I
What'd
want to
you
talk about
do?
my week is my Saturday was nuts.
What you was doing?
That's crazy.
Wait, what? Whack? What?
What nuts? So normal Saturday shit. We ain't got my hair cut. You know what I'm saying? Me and Carter, my oldest son, we went to the barbershop. And then after we went to the barber, I took Carter to the movies for the first time.
Ooh.
We went and saw the Mario movie.
How was it?
It was good. It was good. And I mean, the movie was good, but even beyond that, the experience was great because he was really good in the
He
movie.
didn't get tired of sitting
Oh,
there.
really?
Oh, I forgot he's a pandemic baby.
Nah. He's not that young.
Oh, not your little one. I'm thinking
the
the
little
little
one's a
one.
pandemic baby. Yeah,
Okay.
Carter's 4, so he was 2018. But he, he sat there. I mean, and again, I got there early, too early. So it was the previews when it's like commercials playing and like nut shit going on, and then it got into the actual previews. And then when you're waiting for a movie to come on because you got a kid with you, it seems like there's always another preview.
It never ends.
Yo, every time the little green shit come up and be like, this next preview is.
And you're always waiting for like the theater commercial. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that's when you know the movie's about to start. When they
I
come
was
out
at
with the
Regal.
Regal fucking roller coaster
I
and
went for the
shit,
roller coaster.
and it goes through the popcorn and
Yo,
shit. It's
I
like,
did the
come
popcorn.
on.
I was waiting for the roller coaster.
Come on.
And then look, but he was chilling. He wasn't saying shit. You feel me? But which could be like sometimes concerning because like sometimes they get quiet when they about to like turn up.
Do some fuck shit.
So I'm like, you good? He's like, yes. I'm like, all right. And then the roller coaster came up. I'm like, Carter, Mario's coming next. He was like, oh, okay.
He's like,
And then the first, and these kids movies a lot of times they start off with like the bad shit. Like the Mario movie started off like, let me say no spoiler or nothing like that, but the Mario movie started off with like Bowser, asserting his dominance. You feel me? He came on his joint.
pause.
I say inserting.
No, what you just
No, it
all that
definitely
together,
do
what
be.
you just
No, it
said.
definitely do be like
Bowser?
that though. Like the movies start out already like they fucked. Like you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It's how it started off. So I'm like, it was just dark. You feel me? And I got a 4-year-old with me, so I'm like, it's his first movie, big screen, it's loud, So I'm like, you good? Because he was like, he know the characters. He was like, it's Bowser.
Bowser got yams?
You got what?
He got the yams?
The games,
I said, no, Bowser got the yams?
the yams.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think he was stealing yams, but I think he was.
Yams.
I think he was regulating niggas.
Oh, you mean from Peach?
Yeah.
Nah, it don't sound like that.
No, I'm about to say.
Asserting his dominance by getting the.
Yeah, you saw her part. I'm like, what?
Nah.
Y'all niggas on time.
No,
I think it was just war.
He took over some other kingdom, and he found the star. He found like the star, and he was like, I'm gonna use this star to fuck everybody up. Basically, is what he was saying.
Oh, all right.
So yeah, because Mario and them wasn't even like in the Mushroom Kingdom. They was in Brooklyn. It just started off there in Brooklyn. They regular plumbers and shit. You feel me? But it went from because they plumbers. It went from that to Mario and was brightly colored, and so eventually. But yeah, long story short, he was lit. Like Carter he was all about it. He was. When some good shit happened, I saw his face light up, and he would say something, "Daddy," I'm like, "Word, we good." So that was cool. Then
that was like $60.
Oh,
I don't know how much it costs.
Oh, it was free.
I always take my son to matinees.
It wasn't free, but I'm just saying I wasn't paying attention. It's my first time taking my son to the movies. I didn't care how
That
much it
should
cost.
be a quick little $20.
Everybody know how much something costs.
I mean, I didn't.
I'm just saying.
I honestly don't know.
That shit dumb expensive now.
It is. But we got.
It's an experience. I still go to the movies.
But he didn't want no popcorn. I mean, I had popcorn, but he didn't eat none. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, all right.
Dream come true.
I'm gonna eat all this fucking popcorn. So the movie was over, took him home, and then I had to quickly like switch it up, like get dressed and go to
Turn
Philly.
it to Scoop.
Word, I had to go from Daddy to Scoop, and I went over to Philly to host an event. Dre Carter invited me out to host some spot. It was in the trenches. I don't even really know where it was at, on Broad and Nedro or some shit like that. Called Flex Space, actually, the venue. It was nice venue. Everything was cool. They had mad fucking artists performing though. As you know, I've talked about in the podcast, kind of got me a little bit of trouble. But I spoke about how that's not really my twist. But it proved my theory correct. It was mad fucking artists. So for the first half of the event, the shit was kind of lit. As the shit dragged on, it started to lose a little bit of the energy. But overall, a lot of connections were made that night. A lot of dope artists were met. And but I stand by what I said though. I mean, I think events can be a lot more entertaining if you don't have 20 people performing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, 10 or less, I would say would be a nice number. But yeah, ripping and running all day. Did the Mario movie, did the event, was tired of shit, came home, passed the fuck out. So yeah. But we do have a fucking hip hop podcast. We've been talking about the intro for like way too fucking long. Damn.
Happy you guys are doing good.
What's up?
I'm happy you guys are doing good.
I'm happy you're doing
Just to
good.
summarize it.
You're doing great. I'm happy for you as well. Thank you. But on a more serious note, what's going on with Jamie Foxx, man?
I don't know. It's given like they're scared, and I'm scared.
Yeah.
We're all scared. Like, I have anxiety. Where is he at? What's going on?
We never spoke about this on the pod, but the report came out about 3 weeks ago that Jamie Foxx had a medical emergency, and
we talked about it last week. Yes, we did. We talked about, but we talked about. I think Truth had talked about how in the media they made it seem as if he went home, like that he was home and he was good. But now they're saying like he's not like.
Yeah, so they said that. Yeah, they said he had a medical emergency. They haven't said what it is.
Mm-hmm. I heard it was a stroke. I mean, I've read that it was a stroke.
Nah, there's no official word.
I'm not saying it was official, but I've read it.
Somebody said that somewhere. I'm saying, what you saying? You read it somewhere? Somebody. The reason I say that is because they've been very careful with saying that there's no official word on what it was. Right. I mean, again, saying that it's a stroke is a very.
I read that specifically. It wasn't like, I'm saying, like they tried to hint towards it. It said that he suffered. I mean, like I said, I'm not saying it's true, but that's what I read, that he had a stroke.
It seems like that would be an easy assumption. I mean, based off of, and I'm saying you're assuming, but somebody could assume that based off of, it's a serious, situation, and it is something that could sometimes take some time to recover from, or sometimes people never recover from. So yeah, I would say it's a very high possibility that that's what it is. Right. But I just know that his daughter and the other people that have been around him, they've been very careful to say they're not saying what it is.
I've seen like 8 different stories though, so that's why I can't really be sure.
But the fact is though, it like over the past like day, like 2 days maybe, celebrities and different people started coming out saying pray for Jamie because it was quiet. It was quiet for a couple weeks. We wasn't hearing nothing about it. You know, like part of you when it's quiet, especially if you know somebody you're a fan of or you know we want to see do well. You just be hoping that he's gonna release a video where he's talking like, "Yo, thank you everybody for supporting me. I'm good." You know what I'm saying? Like you've been waiting for that shit, and that's not what happened. The next thing we heard was pray for Jamie. So it's a little concerning. So I just want to send out well wishes and prayers to Jamie Foxx.
Hell yeah.
and his family, and because
Jamie's the GOAT. I'm sorry.
He is.
I always say that.
He's one of the most talented people ever.
Hell yeah. Multifaceted. Like,
I've never heard Jamie Foxx rap, but I'm pretty sure he can rap.
I know he can
Yeah,
rap.
I know
He can do anything.
Anything, right? It's like I've
Like,
never heard him rap, but I would bet money that
He's
Jamie
the
Foxx-
definition of I can do anything better than you, even be you. You get what I'm saying? Like his impersonations, like
He's ill.
Comedy.
Like, come on, bruh. Like, it's fucking Jamie Foxx.
He
And
put out
people
whole albums
people
and shit.
tore me up like 5 years ago when I said the Jamie Foxx show is better than Martin. And I still stand on that. And I be seeing that shit recycled over and over the years. People debating about it. Like, Jamie Foxx, nobody fucking with him. I'm sorry.
He's one of a kind. And
We praying for you, Jamie. You gonna pull through.
yeah, definitely. It just, the longer that it takes for us to hear something, the more and more I get concerned that he may not. I mean, even, of course I want him to survive, and he's here. As far as we know right now, he's here. But it just seems like when it's longer, that he may never be the same.
Yeah,
And
like something's really wrong. Like it just
Yeah.
definitely gives a red flag. Like something's
very
up.
sad and scary. But how great would it be if he does fully recover and he gets to tell his story?
No, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that, it would be like almost.
And then the good thing about being Jamie Foxx is, even if something was to happen today, we have so much. Like, he's done so much over the last 20 years. I always say that these things are on wax. Like, even when we're not able to keep pushing, we have 20 years of Jamie Foxx just killing shit.
Yeah.
Like,
For real.
Yeah.
and I think about it like that. Like, it's just like I'm praying for him. At this point, I just hope that he's okay.
Yeah.
Like, even if he can't even give us no more, you get what I mean? Like, but I would love for him to be able to push forward. But right now, I feel like we just need to rally for him and just keep him in. Like, we just need him around. Like, we just need him around. Like,
Praying for something.
it don't matter. Yeah, like, we just need the nigga around. He just need to be sitting front row at everything. If that, like, God bless him.
Yeah, crazy. Cause, it's not every day that you have a situation like this. You feel me? Like, people get sick. They're okay.
And it's scary because, like you said, it's just so. It could be anything. And we're just kept. We're outsiders, of course. We're not the man's family.
He fell ill while on the set for a movie, and then he went and had a procedure of some sort done. And again, please don't beat me up in the comments. Maybe I'm misquoting a little bit, but what I read was something like that. And then during
Allegedly.
the procedure, they saying something
went wrong,
and that the result is the result from that. So again, prayers to Jamie. I don't know if it's the right time. I never really know when is the right time, but since it is a serious topic, I do also want to send condolences. A high school friend of mine lost his life yesterday.
Oh my God! Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, definitely affected a lot of people. Victor from West End, from Spring Meadows. I have personal memories of part of my development as a rapper when I was in high school. See, in my high school, and when you're as old as me, right? I graduated from high school in 2001. So when you're
Oh my
as,
God!
when
I
you're as
thought I
old
was
as me-
old.
I mean, Mike graduated in 92, but when you're as old as me,
That's about right.
we wasn't, there was no mixtapes. There was no, we weren't able to like record music while we were teenagers. So to prove you were nice, you would just be a nigga at lunchtime that was spitting. You feel me? And it was like different like sections, and there was like one table where it was like all the nice niggas sat at. You know what I'm saying? Oh damn, Meth not here no more. He could vouch for this.
He was one of the nice niggas, or he just was one of the niggas that watched the nice niggas?
the latter. So but Vic would be at my table. You know what I'm saying? Like Vic was one of the ones. It was me, him, Jero, who was nice as shit. He could sing and rap.
It's be them ones, man.
Yeah, Cello might be over there. Byron, you know what I'm saying?
Cello,
Black Collar, you know what I'm saying? Be over there. So but Vic was one of the ones that would rap with us and shit. And I just remember, he was a couple years younger than me, but he could rap, freestyle, all that shit. So I just remember him from that a lot. And then, you know, as we got older, I didn't really see him as much. But condolences to his family. You know what I'm saying? It's never easy to lose people.
Yeah, Black Collar was going crazy like that back then too.
Collar always been crazy.
So my first day of my senior year, me and Black Collar, we played basketball together, right? We was on a basketball team together for a few years. So my first day, so we became cool because of ball more than anything. I mean, we knew we both like had like rap, like we like rap and shit, but whatever. First day of senior year, Black Collar walks over to me and he has a dude with him. And he was like, "Yo, Scoop, this my nigga TJ. He from Willenboro. He nice. Yo, you know what I'm saying? We about to go to my crib after school and rap." It was T-Dot. You know what I'm saying? T-Dot was a freshman. We were seniors. And after school on our first day of senior year, we all went to Collar crib. Collar was the first nigga I knew that had a computer program where you can record raps.
Sony Acid.
Yeah, it was Acid. It was Acid Pro back then. Okay. He was the first nigga I knew that had some shit like that.
Shout out to Acid Pro.
Yeah, I ain't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying?
Used to chop like drums up and you make beats on Acid Pro.
Yo, I did too, but like 2 years later. But he had that shit before I even knew what that was. 3 years later, actually, but I never knew nothing about that. So yeah, we went to his crib after school that day and recorded. And one day I was at this nigga Collar crib. I want to say, I mean, it's a long time ago now, but that was like 2000 when that happened. I might have seen him in like 2011. And he had those raps. The nigga had them raps that we did at his crib, me, him, and T-Dot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was like, nigga. He's like, I got everything, bro. But yeah, so to answer your question, yes, he was rapping back then, telling me he was from Trenton. I didn't really know what Trenton was. And then once we graduated, he brought me to Trenton. And, you know, right. niggas was rapping.
T-Town.
Yeah, the town. Yeah.
Yo, I'm high as fuck.
The town.
I bet you are. You got that from T-Town?
Nah.
Damn, the Celtics fucking fucked the Sixers up. I saw
like
that
20, it was like 20, how much?
121 to 87.
Yeah, by
Jesus.
40, almost 40.
Yeah.
Jesus.
30, what's that, 34
That's like a high school basketball game score.
Yo, they fucked them up with Embiid out there. That's crazy. All right. Cam'ron.
Killer.
Computers putin'.
Yo, whenever I say Cam'ron's name, I think about his time when I was in front of a Chinese restaurant.
I just thought about Chinese food too. That's crazy.
I actually had Chinese food tonight, but I was out front of a Chinese restaurant, and one of the delivery drivers pulled up, and he had like a it was a Lex. He had a Lexus, you know, Asian boy. I'm assuming Chinese boy. He's at a Chinese restaurant.
Okay.
He went in there and got but his system was rocking. We out front of the joint. We might have been smoking, whatever. Yo, his sister was hitting like bang, bang.
He was Mexican.
No.
He was Asian. He went into the fucking restaurant and came out with his food. And I was like, yo, bro, what you listening to? And he was like, Cam'ron.
Yo.
Not Cam'ron.
Wow, race.
Not Cam'ron.
He said Cam'ron. I'll never forget that shit, yo. Yo, because I was I was like, what you listening to?
I just want to sit there and say to my people, please do not cancel me for giggling a little bit.
Don't say they.
No, we can laugh. We can laugh.
No, Dre.
No.
We can laugh.
I mean,
nigga said Cam'ron.
Yeah.
We can laugh because I'm sure if I gave my grandmother a list of names to say, child, I'd be on the floor.
Yeah.
So Cam'ron and
but you don't have the right to say that.
Cam'ron had a he made a post. All right, so he made a post because a while back Joe Budden had Nori on his podcast. So Nori was on Joe Budden podcast, and Nori and Joe was having a laugh about rappers that have tried to start podcasts
and failed.
And they were laughing about these niggas be, I'm just doing it for fun. No, you not, nigga. Like they was doing some shit. Yeah, they was doing shit like that. And then Nori had said something like, niggas is doing anything, cooking shows, fucking sports shows. He said that. Now,
molesting salmon.
This was a while ago
Of
though.
stuff.
When he did that shit though, to my knowledge, there was no Cam sports show yet. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know nothing about the Cam
Right,
show.
didn't come out till after that.
Yeah, which was Nori's point when he, you know what I'm saying. So eventually, when Cam made the post, he basically was like, "Yeah, Nori, you said this on Joe Budden podcast, yada yada yada. You still my nigga." He made sure he was like, "Yo, you my nigga, but stay away from that other nigga because he, that crackhead." He called Joe Budden a crackhead.
Ooh.
And
I mean, they always resort to that. I don't know why Joe. I mean, I'm sure Joe's used to it.
so Nori then, responded to Cam, was like, "Why we doing this on the internet? You got my phone number. We brothers. You was on my podcast. I showed you mad love. Da da da." Then Nori posted, "Yo, me and Cam piece it up. They cool."
That's cute.
But Joe,
even in the response, he said that, like, you know what I'm saying?
who Cam?
Yeah.
Cam said you my nigga for life.
Yeah.
He said that in the joint, but Nori just wanted to be clear. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you still kind of say,
I'm gonna be honest.
You're still kind of alluding that I was taking a shot at you.
Yeah.
And I want to be clear that I wasn't taking no shot at you. So that's what was Nori's point. You know what I'm saying? But Joe and Cam, they started going back and forth with story posts. Joe was like, "Well, yeah, this crackhead lapped you a long time ago. So you don't want to do this with me. Before I make you make a phone call again."
Oh, how you gonna threaten a nigga with getting threatened?
He said, "I'm gonna make you make a phone call again." Da da da. And then Cam was like, "I do want to do this. Where you at?"
I ain't gonna lie, Cam is funny as fuck.
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
and he been like funny on social media, and
Yeah,
I like him in a podcast space. I actually watched a couple clips of him and Mace, and I actually like it.
It's funny.
as shit.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
It's
and it's
good
like,
shit.
I hate that Joe Budden always try to like get people to try to like.
But did Joe do this? I don't know. See, I feel like there's some underlying.
No, it's definitely some
situation
underlining
between them.
shit, but I feel like if he's not on it, then they need to just drop it. Like, you feel me? If him and Nori are cool, him and Kim are cool, and it wasn't a direct shot at him, then it's like, let's keep it moving unless Joe has smoke. You get what I'm saying? If nobody had smoke, like, why can't everybody keep it moving? It's not like Cam'ron and them shit is corny.
I feel like if we were comparing it to
Like,
this
everybody
podcast,
has a podcast right now. You get what I'm saying? It's like everybody has a fucking podcast. Everybody's podcasting. We're all podcasting.
But if we compare it to this podcast right here, right, it's almost like if somebody was a guest on this podcast and they said something about somebody else, right, or said something that somebody else got offended by, and then that person said, "I heard what you said, guest nigga, and me and you cool." But stay away from them other niggas that's on that podcast because that person already, you feel me? Like, it just seems like Cam already had smoke with Joe.
Oh, I get what you're
Right,
saying.
right,
Like,
right,
he
right,
just
right,
needed a
right.
reason. Like,
Yes.
you were just waiting for a reason to have
Yes.
smoke with Joe.
And I'm not trying to say Cam was wrong because who
Well,
knows?
if
His-
that's
his
the case,
smoke-
then
it might be
you
a
know
reason
Joe
for it.
lives in the smoking section, so you know he automatically gonna.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He's
Joe
gonna
not
get
ducking
hype
no
about
smoke.
that.
Joe not ducking no smoke.
He
Just
likes
Cam.
smoke.
Yeah,
he want niggas to get mad.
It's gonna help his podcast. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he's one of the niggas that's okay with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, me not so much. I love everybody.
He love being called a crackhead and all that stuff.
But yeah, so what the fuck is their problem though? Why would Cam and Joe? Does anybody have like a hint?
I mean, it makes sense. Joe's from Jersey, Cam be in New York. I just feel like they run within the same circles. They both was on Love and Hip Hop and stuff. Just
They was
being
fucking the same girls.
Yeah, they was on Love and Hip Hop, spilling tea a little bit on TV, doing a little something. I wouldn't be surprised.
What about you, Fleas? What you think?
I don't think nothing.
Hmm?
I don't think nothing. Nah, I'm saying, like, whatever they got going on, Like, it must be something, but
It must be something.
I don't think it's like no girl shit or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just.
Why do you not think that? I'm just saying. Why do you automatically eliminate that?
Because I don't automatically think that.
Well, no, not automatically think it, but you said you think it. You don't think it's that.
This leads me.
think it's
This
that.
leads me
Could
to.
be.
This leads me to a question though. Like, what do you think is the number one reason why niggas beef?
I don't know. I just think it's Cam.
No, I'm just asking you. This is outside of
think
that. I don't know. That
situation-
just triggered me to ask you that question.
I'm saying, but let me say that in this situation, I just think Cam being petty because Cam's a petty nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think, you know what I'm saying, he ain't had to take it like they was taking a shot at him, but I see where he's coming from at the same time too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But why single Noria out and say like you good, but this nigga like can't like Joe didn't say the shit. Joe didn't say it.
Like I'm minding my business.
That's what I'm saying. So I think it is something underlying, but I don't think it's like I think that like maybe they had some shit back in the day or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay, so it's like some hit and hurt, like a little bit of hurt.
But the source point though, I think that niggas do beef over money and bitches. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Women. I think that you know, that's typically why niggas, and sometimes those things can be like commingle.
I'm about to say.
It could be like you getting money, so you getting chicks or whatever.
Or it could be like you cut me out of some shit and tried to take the money in the bitches, or you did some cornball shit. Cause you know niggas be like that. They be on some cornball shit. Like, oh well, you got the bitch that I wanted, so now I'm gonna fuck up the business. Like,
Jewels was on.
And Jimmy. Well, Jimmy was like,
who knows?
No, Cam. Cam was never on Love and Hip Hop, or was he? Cam was he on Love and Hip Hop?
Cam wasn't directly on Love and Hip Hop, but Juju was. Yeah, he was on an episode or two because Juju was.
Yeah, so he was on Love and Hip Hop.
But Joe Budden was an actual member of the Love and Hip Hop family and was on there like getting engaged and like doing all the extra shit. But he was
throwing drinks on people and shit like that.
Yeah, doing. I mean, I don't think he threw a drink on anybody, but I do think that he gave a little sass. It was, you know, he did his due diligence that was in his contract for Love and Hip Hop.
Would you throw a drink on a bitch for Love and Hip Hop?
What if they put in the contract you gotta throw? No, I'm about to say no.
Can you read me about
that?
I'm about to empty this shit. Give me two.
Nah, not even. Just give me
a bottle for a sip.
No, because I swear, but dead ass, yo, I swear to God, with like stuff like that, like I really believe that they make them sign waivers for shit like that. Like you gotta throw at least 3 drinks on bitches. Like you gotta do this, or even with
scripted.
No, that's what I mean. Or even with the rappers, it's like yo, or. With like female rappers, it's like you got to make at least 3 songs where you say pussy 15 times.
I think that solves the point though, because you saying it's scripted. I think it's a blurry line. I don't think that everything is scripted.
Everything's not scripted, but they line it up. They line it up.
But it might be you have to do this so many times, so they might do it when they weren't expected to.
It's set up to increase certain environments.
No, hell yeah.
They be knowing who to put around.
They have sets. So the thing is, they have set time. It's like, yo, all y'all show up to the same place. We done already talked to DreArtist. I'm like, yo, DreArtist, you know, Scoop was talking about you earlier when we was talking to him.
Yeah. You should Scoop don't know.
Yeah, like
that you talking.
Then you show up.
You ain't never been. I'm saying like, you seen the shows like here and there. I'm not saying you watched them, but if you seen.
You was watching them.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, not really.
With that being said, whenever they was out in places like that, my nigga, when have you been out and it's like the background of wherever they at? My nigga, they got mad cameras and lights and all this shit, and the people in the background acting like they just ain't there. My nigga, the whole shit scripted.
Yeah, well, all right.
The people hired to be there.
I mean, with that is no. They just go in public places and they had them people sign releases and be like, "Yo, we're about to record here. It's gorilla mode. We're about to record here.
Yeah,
we have a license to be here."
It's easier to not script it because if you script it, then the person has to remember a fucking script.
No, I don't mean like word for word.
The situation is set up.
Yeah, the environment is scripted.
Yo, they set a lot of them up.
Like wrestling.
Exactly. They're like, yo, look, this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna have the club scene. Y'all been arguing, so she gonna come out and y'all gonna argue. Whatever happens.
No, it's not even that. The thing is, Mikey, they pin people against each other. So you might have beef with somebody. Say you and DreArtist at the hookah lounge last night might have had a little tussle, and then you decide to meet up with Scoop the next day. They're gonna tell Dre to show up to meet Scoop, but not tell them that you're there. That's what producers do. It's like Jerry Springer, like to get natural reactions.
R.I.P. Jerry Springer.
Yes, R.I.P. to Jerry Springer, bro.
I was waiting for my moment to say that.
He was the creator of this shit. He was the creator of setting people up in realistic situations that trigger you. So these are all trigger.
Do you know that I was on Jerry Springer before?
Yes, I know. You told me. You were on there. You said that. You said that you were the co-worker that was sleeping with the girl's midget sister.
Oh, word. That was you?
Hold on.
Yes.
Did you know Jerry Springer before? Or no?
With the midget joint.
It was a Bengali midget.
He was sleeping with the girl's midget sister while she was at work.
Nah,
she wasn't a midget?
She was from Nepal.
Well, she was just 5 foot.
Nah, she was from Nepal.
She's 5'1.5". No.
Even Nepal.
There was no midgets at all. I was actually the good guy.
No midgets at all.
I was the good guy.
She was from Nepal.
Low person. I'm sorry. I apologize.
So you was the nigga, you was the midget's work husband.
There was no midgets.
She was from.
I seen the
Little
episode.
There was no midgets. I was on there.
Little person.
And
She was Bengalese.
Yes, she was a little person. I apologize because I work with little people and I love them. I love little people. I don't want anyone to feel away.
Under contract.
Yo, I dead ass had to sign.
That shit was null and void after 7 years.
Probably. But I did sign an NDA though.
No, you got to.
They be like that.
Yeah.
So what did you say in the NDA?
That I wasn't going to say that.
Whatever.
What I'm about to say right here.
I'm about to say.
This nigga about to break
He's not going to say what he wasn't supposed to say because it's an NDA.
I was on it because my fiance was cheating on me with my best friend.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah, that's
I ain't gonna no dead ass. This transparent
all.
moment. Me and my homegirl, we used to call Mari and we used to pitch them ideas, like pretend like it was us, but we would pitch random ideas, like, cause my sister is fucking my, like just make
And
up
that's how
shit.
we got on
And
there.
they literally invited us to one time. Was like, yo, you guys want to fly out to like. It was like Chicago.
Yeah.
It was like, do you want to fly out to Chicago? We really want to talk to y'all about your story.
Some spending money.
Yo, we got scared as fuck. We was like 15. We was like, yo, we can't fucking fly out to Chicago. What the fuck? We lied. Like, it was
I
a
was
whole
19.
fucking lie. But I was like, that's how I knew I could write
I was
a show.
19
Like,
when I went out there. I got bread. They fucking
that's lit.
bought me a bottle of Bacardi. Yo, word up, yo. I used to smoke cigarettes back then. They made sure I had mad cigarettes. Yo, on everything.
They
On
got
everything,
you
Come to the show.
bogeys,
on
Bacardi
everything.
in a room.
On everything. When I got to my hotel room, it was 2 packs of Newports on my bed.
Swear to
my
God.
bed.
By Newport.
Newports and Bacardi.
So,
Nah, the Bacardi came after I went to the
They
studio.
was Newport on 100s.
Nah, it was regular on the shorts.
So
I went to the
Bogies,
studio.
Bacardi in bed, huh?
Yo.
I went to the
lit.
studio,
bitches.
and after we talked,
And
in the
beads.
studio, and we talked about the whole story. It was like, all right, we
beads.
take you back to your room, and it was like we walked past the liquor store because we walked to the studio from the hotel because it wasn't that far.
And y'all walked past the liquor store.
And the boy was like, you know what I'm saying? One time he was a producer. He went in there, got us a bottle, sent us on our way to our room. The next day, I found out that the other people that was in other stories that were like of age, he partied with them. He was like, yo, he had weed. We was at the bar. I was like, oh.
Take played you.
Yeah, he bought me a bottle and sent me on my way because we were kids.
They knew you was
Right.
young.
They was like, yeah, you're not getting us in
But
fucking
they
trouble.
was like, yo, they was like, hold on, who's your producer? Oh, Carmen? Oh, that's my nigga. That nigga had the weed. We went to the bar. We just got out the bar. I'm like,
What's your episode called? Can we pull it up?
nah, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
Yo, Scoop was on
getting
there
nasty on
fighting. You fought a
Scoop's getting
midget.
nasty.
I seen it.
No, I fought, but I won.
School was getting tossed up.
Nah.
Yo, Scoop fought a
Steve
He had his
midget.
shirt all open.
Steve Wilkos did pick me up. He did pick me up and sit me down in my seat.
Hey, yo.
Like, oh, wait, what?
I was
Steve
fighting.
Wilkos,
I was
man,
hitting the ball. All right, because they told us we was gonna fight.
Nah,
They said you gonna fight. Nah, that ass. It's my story for real. They said, yo, if you gonna fight, they told the boy don't fall.
Don't fall.
He said don't fall because it's gonna look fake.
Yo.
I hit the ball and he fell. So I didn't really
you
know what
jumped
to do.
on it.
Yeah, so I jumped on it.
Hey, yo.
I was
Wait,
like-
what? You jumped on him?
I mean, he was on the floor and I didn't know what to do, so I
And
went
you
down
jumped
there
on
and
it?
I kind of like kept hitting, and then
You're not gonna say pause? The ball was on the floor and he jumped on it.
So-
You're not gonna say pause?
You don't hear me coughing over
I
there?
think you coughing over the pause because it's not nothing wrong with it.
So
like
Steve
that's
woke
there's
up
something wrong with it.
and sat me in my seat, and that was what happened. But
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
argument.
Shit.
Damn, that's crazy. What year was this? 90 what?
This nigga got manhandled one dude and then got manhandled. Yo, you
Probably like 02.
wow,
Okay.
flagrant,
Yeah, like
zesty.
Yeah, like 02 ish,
This nigga.
something like that. Yeah, I had my apartment. in the manor.
So the people that you had this storyline with, did you personally know them or did they put y'all together?
All right, no, I personally knew them. So, it's crazy. The boy. So there's a boy I went to high school with. His name is Steve. And
Shout out to Steve.
Nah, Steve.
This nigga was cool.
Nah. On some real shit. Steve's no longer here though. I'm saying.
No, R.I.P. to him,
He passed
too,
away a few years
shit.
ago. So R.I.P. Steve. But Steve, I was working in the mall, Burlington Center.
Shout out to Burlington
Right?
Center.
And Steve, at that time, I had seen Steve on Ricky Lake.
Yo,
That used to be my
he was
shit.
a show hopper.
Yo, I was watching
He
Ricky
was on,
Lake.
Jenny
Nah, he
Jones,
was. Well,
too?
he wasn't on Ricky
Jenny
Lake.
Jones was my shit.
Jenny Jones was filmed in the same building as Jerry Springer, but I'm watching Ricky Lake, and he wasn't on the show, but he asked a question in the crowd. So I'm watching Ricky Lake. I'm like, oh shit, it's Steve. It was Steve and like another nigga that I went to high school with. I'm like, yo, these niggas at Ricky Lake, crazy. So then I'm at my job in the Bronx Center, and Steve walks in the mall and shit. Cause Zales is right by the entrance to the mall, so I used to see everybody. They used to walk in the entrance, especially if you was going to the back entrance because you wanted to like smoke weed and like do other shit. That was like the back entrance. It wasn't the main joint. It was in the back. So we came in the mall.
Bike.
Yeah, the bike. So he walked in the mall. I'm like, yo,
This Bronx Center?
yeah. I'm like, yo, because Zales was upstairs and he was right by the other entrance. I'm like, yo, I just seen you on Jerry Springer. He was like, yo, I'm trying to go on every show. Like, I'm trying to get famous. Like, you feel me? I'm trying to go on Prices Right.
He was trying to go viral before going viral.
He said, I'm about to go on Prices Right. I'm going on Jerry Springer. He said, what you want to do? Let's go on Jerry Springer. All we got to do is find a girl. I was like, all right.
All we got to do is find a girl.
Yo, we went through
real shit.
We went through, like, honestly, like, we had, like, 3 different girls we wanted to go on the show with us. And Jerry Springer, the producer, picked one and didn't want that girl. Or no, they wanted that girl, but she wasn't able to go. So then another girl was able to go, and it was like, yo, what about the other girl? Because I guess she was like, cuter. Mm-hmm. Shout out to my homegirl Shelly. Shelly was supposed to be going there with us, but yeah, we found a girl and we went out there and yeah, we did the shit.
No, I'm telling you.
Yeah. That was some, and I had a Coogee sweater on when I got there. I think I'm gonna wear this on TV with the hat, the Coogees with the hat, and it was like, your sweater's a little bit too busy for TV.
Oh, you had the multicolored one?
You looking like Bill Cosby on that shit.
It was like, my shit, honestly, it was like pink. It was like pink and like
like
Cam'ron.
Tan. It was like Dipset.
Right?
This nigga was on that.
Word, it had pink.
Had
Like,
a chain.
and you know this shit was like baggy as hell.
They're like, no Cam'ron.
They took, look, it was like, go to
No
the wardrobe.
Cam'ron.
Bows on.
I went to the wardrobe. I don't know. I probably did. I don't know how I did that. I probably did. It was like wardrobe. I went to the wardrobe and they had like a rack of clothes and they had a polo button up.
Didn't I say his shirt was open?
So you was in the green room.
Oh yeah.
Did you get caught with like the John in the back in the green room?
That's Maury.
Okay.
Nah. All right. Hold on. You want to talk about the green room? So I'm in the green room of this show. Nah, since we talking about it, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. So I'm in the green room for the show. It's R.I.P. Jerry Springer. So I'm in the room, and Jerry. So I'm back there with other guests. You feel me? Like, because the show's broken up into like 3 different stories. So we in the back with the guests. We talking, we chilling. Everybody smoking mad fucking cigarettes. You know, it was the early 2000s.
Right.
Jerry walks in through the green room. Everybody's like, "Oh shit, it's Jerry!" And he walks through the green room, and there was like another, like a back room in the green room. It's like another door, and it was a makeup room. So Jerry walked into that room. He started getting his little TV makeup done and shit. So he's back there. Now Jerry's in there getting his shit done, and there's a girl, the Rouge, and there's a girl back there getting her makeup done. So me,
you got your makeup done?
Nah, they didn't put no makeup on me. So I'm back there and I'm Mr. Rapper. This is 19-year-old Scoop. So I'm like, I want to rap. So I'm back there.
You was trying to rap on the show.
So you start spitting.
I'm back there rapping in this green room. You know what I'm saying, spitting.
I can see.
I had a radio with me. Like I brought a radio with me and had that shit back there in the room playing beats and I'm rapping. And I hear a girl that was in the makeup room with Jerry. She was like, "Oh, I hear you out there spitting. I'm gonna come out there and spit when I'm done getting my makeup did. I'm about to come out there too." I said, "All right, bet. This is a true story, y'all. I didn't get to the punchline yet." So I'm sitting rapping. Yeah,
who was it, Remy?
Nah, it wasn't nobody famous. So I'm rapping. It was a white girl
from Des Moines, Iowa.
Spoiler alert: it was a white girl. She was from Levittown, Pennsylvania. Actually.
Oh, okay. Shout out to her.
And she had blonde hair, right? So I'm spitting.
She had blonde
hair. So I'm rapping and I'm facing it. And so like the dressing room where they was at was behind me. So I'm facing everybody and I'm rapping. And then I heard the girl behind me. She was like, "Yo, and she started going. Yo, I turned around and she was butt ass naked.
Wait, what? In the green room?
She was naked, yo.
Yo, this
in the green room. She
was butt ass.
Yo,
naked.
She had her makeup done, and she was butt ass naked, and it was like people in here, like people around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo,
that's my mom.
She was feeling it. Right? She was feeling it.
I'm pretty sure she has children, but yo,
she's from Levittown.
Yeah, I don't know her name. But she was one of the Jones that was that would be like giving like lap dances out in the crowd on Jerry. She was stripping. She was like one of them
trying to get the beads.
She was well, I guess I don't know if the beads was out back then, but she was just she was definitely giving lap dances, and there was a pole. They had the pole.
I mean, but if you think about it, it's like, would you rather be at the hole in the wall, like in your hometown, or would you rather be on Jerry Springer? I guess for her it was like, bitch.
But she's butt naked freestyling though.
I mean, at least she had talent.
Have you ever seen someone naked freestyle?
Yes. I actually have. I'm gonna be honest. I actually have. Yo,
why am I not alone? What? I just knew I killed y'all with that one. I just knew that. I'm the only one that has seen someone naked freestyle. Here comes Soul. Here comes fucking Soul. Actually,
I don't see mad niggas.
We was all naked. We was all naked. And we was rapping.
Nigga, beatbox and all that.
I never said any of that. Don't let them taint any of this.
She's a taint.
These niggas.
Not the taint.
No, because it went from I've seen somebody freestyle naked to everybody was naked. I was naked. I never said any
was
of
y'all
that.
naked or was y'all not naked?
I wasn't naked.
Damn.
Wait, so
why do you?
Hold on. Was it a man or a woman that was naked?
Man.
That's all.
Wait a minute.
Was it a man or a woman? A nigga naked freestyling is crazy. A woman is crazy, but a nigga is what?
She wouldn't give me the. So he was like, check.
Y'all hear my mixtape? Nigga was trying bad. Nigga was trying bad. Nigga said, hear my mixtape.
I can't disclose
I really thought that my experience
just
was
know
the only time.
Just know that I felt that anxiety of being in that type of atmosphere. Just know.
He was like, so you just ain't gonna let me.
Yo,
I check it.
Yo. You ain't gonna let me. So all right, check it.
I said.
Hold on, what I said?
What I said?
Hold on. What I said?
It was in an environment just like you said, around motherfuckers. It wasn't like
No, this nigga was naked.
Yo, hold on. So. Wait. Everybody, shh. Wait, shh. Everybody, shh. Please. So, real quick. So, it was a dude. Was it a dude that did it in front of a bunch of people naked?
Oh, pause.
I don't know what you're quite asking me, but
who was naked? Was it a man or a woman?
I don't.
He's being direct.
I don't know what this individual identifies as at this
What
point.
do you mean? You there?
They were non-binary.
I mean,
All right.
Like a Ken doll down there.
All right. Speaking of looking like a doll, Doja Cat.
Doja Cat.
All right, so Doja Cat. Because that whole Jerry Springer shit was crazy. So Doja Cat was at the Met Gala. First of all, the Met Gala, y'all saw.
You seen the
yes.
Yeah, that was dope.
Nah, it was dope.
That nigga was wearing a mirror.
It was dope.
Nah, because it was like, get a picture. And then they get back up. Yo, did those pictures come out? I didn't see the pictures.
I don't think
they're gonna come out. Them pictures is gonna come out. And
that nigga was wearing a mirror.
And the nigga that took them pictures, you know his camera was official. That
shit was like a $20,000 camera.
Yo, that roach is gonna look immaculate.
Yo, I'm telling you,
I don't want to see a roach.
He had the big red boots on.
Yeah, with the mirror.
Here's a roach with the big red boots.
And had rhinestones on the mirror.
But Janelle Monáe.
She had the clappers out.
You saw that?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know.
Nothing.
It be like that. Sometimes you gotta.
I didn't even know this shit happened.
Sometimes you gotta stay in the dark till you're ready to be in the light, and unfortunately, it be like that.
From the Met Gala was the roach. You didn't see shit else.
Nope.
Yo, but not Janelle Monáe. She was out there, but besides having the clappers out, she did have like some crazy like big ass dress.
Mm-hmm.
It was like
it was giving dimension and stuff.
It was some crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I like her though. I do like Janelle Monáe. You know.
Nice shit.
What did you take before you got here?
I finished this
PCP?
Pepto-Bismol.
My nigga, this some.
You sprinkle something in that weed?
You just gotta believe in yourself, man.
I not do. I'm just pacing myself because this shit crazy.
Damn, you still damn.
And
you still got like
he
4
got a
more
hole in this little piece of John.
Do it again.
Yo,
about to.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about. That's the spirit.
I'm
Look,
about to be sleeping.
I do not. I do not want to hit that.
You better be naked freestyling by the end of this.
I don't want to.
No, all jokes aside, you really.
No, I don't really want to.
No, as a matter of fact,
I don't. No, I don't want to.
since you
No, I don't know.
Oh, so you want Scoop
smoking yourself?
No, you can do it.
to freestyle by the end
Okay,
of the
it's
night?
legal.
This isn't.
I don't care about his legality.
Nah, this is that.
It's all right.
He said hit it
One time.
What is it though?
one time.
It's made.
Taste
God put it here for us.
Yeah, for us.
You and me.
Yeah, this is that.
Oh, wow.
It was good for you.
Yeah.
Go.
Merry Christmas.
nah.
Vitamin W.
What's the W stand for?
Weed.
And I already smoked 2 L's. Look, I already smoked 2.
That's a
L's.
soundbite.
I still got that.
Vitamin W. What
That's
does the
that
W
Fenty.
stand for? Weed.
Fancy.
Look, for me, I used to call it the devil's lettuce, but it's honestly God's ganja. Like, don't play with it.
You feel me?
The Lord's loud.
Shout out to the niggas who grew this shit.
Who was it?
I can't incriminate nobody.
Doja Cat. Y'all saw Doja Cat meowing though?
You liked it.
I mean,
Didn't you do that for Halloween last year?
I didn't do anything for Halloween.
You was a cat for Halloween, nigga. Stop lying.
I was not. But y'all saw Doja Cat. So Doja Cat was dressed like a cat.
I seen it.
And then during the interview,
See me out.
they asked her questions and she meowed.
Didn't you meow in one of your songs?
I've never meowed.
I could have swore you made like some kind of animalistic noise.
It was a roar.
Nah,
Oh, so
it was
y'all
more
are-
like a meow.
It was like Kevin Gates.
When the video came on,
Nigga said, "Roar."
but then the sound was like meow.
That doesn't like.
I tried to roar and the meow came out.
I'm about to say that doesn't make y'all like as men towards each other. That doesn't make y'all uncomfortable. Like when a man makes animal noises at you. Like you just.
A man's not making animal noises at me.
Yo,
No, I'm
man,
just saying, like, you having a conversation with your man, and the nigga just roars. Like, what the fuck? Like, y'all don't get, like,
you don't remember the nigga that used to growl?
uncomfortable a little
The
bit?
nigga?
I can imagine.
You just call your man and be like, yo, what you doing tonight?
Nah, not
You know?
even. But like, you gotta think about it. Like DMX
Oh,
was
my
barking at
God.
people.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry.
Oh, wow. This nigga just pulled a fucking 8-ball of marijuana. He pulled marijuana out of his
Not an
fucking
8-ball.
The way it's
Why
wrapped
would she
up.
say? Why would she use that terminology? Is crazy.
No, it was the way it was wrapped
What did you
up.
say
Like the
that
way
was?
he pulled it out. It's weed. I said it was weed.
Let me get one weed.
Yo, that is crazy.
But the way it was balled up, it was like he pulled it out like.
Yo, that was wild. Yo.
Yeah, that was
Yo.
A legal
All
amount.
right. Since y'all don't give a fuck about Doja Cat.
Oh yeah, it's legal. Don't play with it.
Gucci cat.
No, you don't care about the Doja Cat. So
He does.
So Snoop was on.
From The Wire?
No, Snoop Dogg.
Oh.
He was on a sports show, and they asked him. It was like Stephen A. Smith and like I don't know if it was First Take or what it was, but they asked him who had a bigger impact on hip hop, the East Coast or the West Coast. They asked Snoop.
Midwest.
They asked Snoop that. What do y'all think Snoop said? Do you know what he said?
I remember it was.
He said did he say the East?
He did say the East.
said the East had a bigger influence.
He said impact.
no shit,
Impact was the word that they used. He was like, well, it started there. So what bigger impact can you have than it starting there?
Starting it, yeah. I mean that's true.
So what happened
That's some
though
real
was
shit.
for whatever reason, people that I guess don't think like us saw that and they were surprised that he said that.
Why? Because he's from the West.
And they were like Tupac would be rolling in his grave if he heard you. You know.
But Pop's from out here.
Yeah, I mean, I get you. What I'm saying is though, like the bigger picture is, are y'all surprised that he said that? Like, do y'all think that?
No. Because I'm saying, like, my nigga, yeah, it started in the East. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the Mecca. You know what I'm saying? And then it went to the West, and the West carried it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it went everywhere.
I just hate
You know what I'm
that
saying?
people
The South
get.
had it for a little
I just
while.
hate that people get mad at people for not choosing where they're from over where something's created. Like, you get what I'm saying? If something's created in a different place other than where I'm from, I can still support that and rep them without being like, oh, it's from where I'm from. I don't understand why that's a problem. And I feel like people do that all the time, or they try to claim something. It's like, you don't have to claim it to fuck with it. Like, it's like, this is something that I found from, they pioneered it. we kind of took it and put our own spin on it. It's kind of like club music. Like, you know, everybody's battling right now about who fucking created Shaking Her Hips and who created club music. Like, growing up, I feel like we just had different types of club. We had Baltimore club music. We had Jersey club music. Then we went to Philly. I feel like Philly kind of had their own spin on, like, club music. Like, and it just all evolved. Like,
and then a lot of it kind of, like, melted together.
And yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's like a mix of everything. I just feel like, fuck it.
Yeah, I feel like at the end of the day, why the fuck the nigga can't have an opinion?
No, that's what I mean. But they feel like if you don't pick where you're from, it's like because he didn't say the West Coast, everybody feel away like, oh, well, you're unloyal. Like, no, nigga, it's just
like, niggas take,
it is what it is.
Sometimes people take like because they look at him, they hold him in high regard, and because he's Snoop, I get it. He's from the West Coast, I get it. You know what I'm saying, but he's just being honest. You know
no, yeah, like, and he's just even if he's stating his opinion, it doesn't matter. Everybody's opinion is not going to be the same. But people don't look at it like that.
Yeah, and then, I mean, I don't know, yo. It's just like if anybody asks somebody something, like you said, if like, and they don't pick where they're from, or don't pick what you think is the obvious answer,
or the right answer. Yeah. It's like
because the people that actually asked them that question, they asked him that question because they knew it was going to be a viral moment. Like, you know what I'm saying? No matter what he said. If he said West Coast, it'd still be a viral moment. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, you know, like,
he
perfect
could have been like
example.
down south. He could say whatever. It's still going to be a viral moment because you asking Snoop that question, and Snoop is very much respected. So
they know it's going to get a rise out of people that he didn't even pick where he. It's just I just feel like no matter what it is, people are always going to have an opinion. People are always going to feel a way about how you feel about something. It's just
if you do, damned if you don't.
I say that, I literally say that shit almost every day. Like, I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't. Like, it doesn't matter.
That's real.
People gonna find a way to pick at something, and it's like, damn, that's a nigga rock.
So, do y'all agree that the East Coast had the biggest impact?
Yes,
I think it has the first influence.
Not first influence, the biggest impact.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
what biggest impact can you get from being the rock that made the ripples?
Yeah, I agree. I'm just saying, but I mean, apparently it's a topic of discussion because they talking about it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, facts. Okay.
But my thing is, if you,
us, it seems obvious, but we're also from here too.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, we can't escape
but
that.
I'm just saying that speaks fucking volumes. If you have a great legend from the West Coast that's been around for multiple decades, saying that we them niggas on this side, then clearly
ask him, like, you know what I'm saying, his opinion on gangster rap, then of course you have to say the West Coast because that's where it came from. You know what I'm saying? But he talking about like as a whole hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like the East Coast had it. You know what I'm saying? Like it wouldn't have been no gangster rap without that first.
Do you know who they say is
or maybe it would have been.
Do you know who they say is the Godfather of gangster rap? They say the Godfather. Well, I don't know if I'm using the right terminology, but he's placed very high in the realm of like originating gangster rap.
Big Daddy Kane?
I'm pretty sure nobody. No, it's not Big Daddy Kane. He's not from the West Coast. Is my point.
From Texas, eh?
Nah. Who? No, Ice-T's from the West Coast. So yeah, I mean, somebody might kill me for in the comments, or maybe I'm wrong, but I've read or heard somewhere that Schoolie D is like the first gangster rapper. He from Philly.
Holy shit,
Schoolie D.
He shot some.
Nah, that was Cool C.
Yo,
that's crazy.
Nah, but Schoolie D went to jail for some shit.
It's too much. Niggas' names was too close.
Maybe he did, but I met Schoolie D. And like, I don't know, 08, 09, something like that. He was me and him was on the same panel, talking to high school kids. You feel me? And I was like the new rapper, and he was the old rapper. Like it was like that. You feel me? I mean, it was new rapper, CO, government official. You know what I'm saying? This person and
you was the government official.
No,
it was giving power.
I was the new
like y'all
rapper.
had a lot going on and stuff.
I was the new rapper,
but
and
you was a rapper that was a government official.
No. Wow. I performed at the joint too, actually, but Schoolie D was there, and
had to disarm somebody.
We was at like Cherry Hill West High School or some shit.
Oh wow!
And Schoolie D was there.
You got paid for that?
Yeah, actually.
$35 on lunch.
It wasn't a lot of money, but I got paid.
I thought you were saying you paid them for that. I was about to say, damn, you paid to be there?
No.
He volunteered.
Nah, I got paid.
It was probation.
I probably didn't get paid as much as Schoolie D. I don't know, but Schoolie D, I asked him about because he did the. Well, I didn't know. I knew he was involved with Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
What the fuck?
That would used to be my show.
Yeah, I go Team Hunger Forces, right? Do you know?
Meat Wad, get the money. See,
So I asked him if he did the voice of Meat Wad.
see.
Yo.
Whoa.
That's what he used to say. Meat Wad, get the honey.
Yo,
Yo, one of the characters' name is Meat Wad. He's a little meatball.
Right.
And I asked him if he did Meat Wad, and he was like, no. That nigga, yo, that nigga,
Don't be asking me about wads of meat, nigga.
yo, that nigga looked at me crazy.
Well, I'm at his fucking
I was
school.
like, yo, Schoolie D, excuse me, Mr. Schoolie D. You on Aqua Teen Hunger Force? Did you do the voice of the Meat Wad, nigga? He was like,
Yo, how could you even ask him? Even if he did, like, my nigga,
I couldn't think-
No, I wouldn't ask. I ain't gonna lie. Like if I like a show or something and I see somebody, it's like,
but yo, but check this out. The nigga said no. The nigga said no. I did the theme song. He said I did the theme song, and I'm the narrator. And I was like, oh shit. Like he be the narrator, but he did the theme song. He's like, I'm not one of them fucking little characters on the show. I'm thinking he's like the Meat Wad nigga.
Pause.
I like that show. That show was cute.
It was like weird. Like
No, it was
That
definitely
was
weird,
Never
but
heard of
it
it?
was
No.
cute. Like I don't
You
know.
said you have, right?
What year was this?
I know you was outside.
No, I'm being
It was
real.
on
What year
Adult
was it?
Swim. It was a grown up cartoon. It
Early-
wasn't no the
early
kids
2000s?
really shouldn't have been watching
Like
it, honestly.
literally.
All I remember is like MTV Oddities. That's a,
Nah, that's way before that. Yeah, Odysseys.
I forgot you like
Yeah, you gotta remember. Yeah, but
by this time you were already 30.
yeah, nigga already.
Okay.
That nigga already owed IRS money and shit.
Yeah, you didn't watch Cartoon Network by then.
there was no IRS involved back then. I didn't have any money. I didn't have a job.
You was in
Nigga, you
jail?
had a credit score.
I didn't have nothing. I was chilling.
Word?
That's what it's-
You were flipping bricks?
Nah, I wasn't doing none of the sorts.
Yo, I started Snowfall over.
From the very beginning.
I'm on the second season, yo.
I'm about to do
Yo,
that.
I'm on the second season. I've been burning through that shit. Yo, it's so much shit that I
Missed.
forgot. Missed or forgot. Some shit I missed, but some shit I'm like,
In
oh.
the second season, wait till
I ain't gonna lie.
I
I
watched the
do
whole shit.
I do shit like that. Like if a
I
new season
rewatched
come
it.
out,
No.
No, I did pay attention. What I'm saying is I just
You
liked it
seen
so
other
much.
shit.
Yeah, I liked it so much. I was like, you know what I'm saying?
now shit's starting to make sense.
Yo, everything was
Yeah.
written from the beginning.
Yeah.
Everything was written. Like, you know, some shows I'm a little shaky about that. You be,
Like they think they go along.
they just keep going and going and going, and then you know the studio renews it for a season. And like, well, damn, I gotta come up with some new episodes. Like, nah, Snowfall was the way it was supposed to be. One of the best shows. I say it's top 3 to me, but
no, yeah.
Yeah.
And I usually do that when a new season come out. I always go back and watch a couple episodes of the last season before I watch the new season.
I'm watching the
No, you said all over again.
development of Franklin, the character. You know what I'm saying? Like watching him from the very first episode. Before the first season's over, he changed. Before the first season's over, he started talking like,
Yeah,
like
be
yeah,
like
nigga,
that.
like with business.
yeah.
I was like, yo, if you watch it from the beginning, he was like so square, like he was so like green. He ain't know nothing about nothing.
Worked at the liquor store.
Yeah, chose, and then his dad worked there, and then the very end on the last episode, he walked in the Chose
And the first
to go get
time
the
he
bottle.
met Teddy, he kidnapped him
yeah,
and he got forced into that
told,
shit.
told him his name was Reed Thompson. But yeah, but Teddy kidnapped him, was fucking tasing him and shit. Him and Leon. I just got past it. I was in like that was the beginning of the second season. Actually, the whole first season goes by. He never meets Teddy. The whole first season, he know Ivy, but he don't know Teddy yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo. Anyway, Snowfall's that
Yo,
shit.
that's crazy. You ever watch Queen of the South?
Yeah.
I didn't finish it. I didn't finish
I
it.
love Queen of the South. Like I'm so mad that it ended, and I really hope that they try to make a way to like keep that ass side.
Yeah,
That ass side. That was my
Hold on, where she was from?
shit. Mexico.
No, where she was from.
Calico or some shit.
Nah, in Mexico. What they call it? Sinaloa?
Sinaloa.
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 Yeah. I remember that shit.
My nigga, that's that.
Porto. I love
As
her.
a matter of fact, bleep that when we don't even say that on here.
It's on the show.
Yeah, nah, fuck that. I don't play with them.
That ass side.
No. You think it's on the show? Nigga, that's some real shit.
That's gonna be my. That's what, you know
But
what?
you
I
talk
was
about the
looking
show.
for a Cinco de Mayo name, and it's given Teresa. Thank y'all.
My
Thank
name
y'all
is my single name. My name is Sinaloa.
Playing. Some niggas.
He like they gonna sing a lower, nigga. When they lower you into the ground, bitch.
Yo, I'm his roommate. I stay in his crib.
No, the fuck you don't.
So you stay at Mikey's shit.
So I'm his roommate. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm his roommate. You fuck with me, you fuck with us.
I ain't gonna tell them shit. They just
No,
gonna
you know
pull out.
what that makes no.
He gotta die first.
No, you know what that reminds me of?
Nah.
The comedian I follow from Baltimore, he has a video like that. He was like, yo, if any of you niggas out here got beef with me, like, come after my uncle.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
he
my
was like,
uncle.
come after this nigga right here. He was like,
I'm gonna leave the MapQuest papers outside my house to his crib.
He ready to die right now.
I'm like, yo, you got the wrong address.
he got straps. He don't give a
I'm like,
fuck.
tell
Like
us where
Mikey
he is.
has
I
straps.
can't
He
tell you where he is,
don't give
but,
a fuck.
Somebody
Like,
left that paperwork on the doorstep if you want to use that.
Yo, Dre. DreArtist.
spit some bars.
Yeah, nah. Who's your top 5, yo?
Yo.
What, as far as like music wise?
No one like
No, porn stars, nigga.
I don't know. Yeah, what's the top 5? A what?
Alright.
Top 5 porn stars and then top 5
We
rappers.
go
I
straight.
was about to say top. You said top 5 porn stars, top 5 rappers. Yo, y'all are fucking on one.
Yeah.
That's that dark Casamigos.
Top 5 bitches you ever fucked with in your life. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bruh?
Not top
I
5.
don't know, nigga.
Top 5 rappers.
Okay.
Wait, what?
This is watch this.
Top 5 hoagie shops.
I would
No,
say
dead ass top 5 Chinese restaurants.
Yo, that's wild racist.
Top 5 weeds you smoked.
This is one of mine.
This is-
This is crazy.
Yeah, that shit got you.
High as fuck.
That shit got you like
I'm
Pookie.
taking these glasses off.
Yo, who's your top 5, yo?
all right.
Damn.
Oh, wait, are they gonna be in order?
Huh?
Are you gonna do them in order? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
I'm not gonna. No, I ain't gonna do it in order. I ain't
Sure?
gonna do it. Yeah, no, I ain't gonna do it in
Can
order.
you?
No.
I started my top 50.
I would say more so like Most Def. I would say definitely Most Def is in there.
So he's number 1. Go ahead.
No, he's not number 1, but he's in there.
Number 3.
He's number 1. He said him first. There's no way. who are you gonna say besides your number 1 first?
I'm about to say, if you give me your top 5.
Who else you gonna say besides your number 1
I
first?
feel like if you're giving your top
the
5, the first one is
yeah,
5.
this is number 1.
Yeah,
No, if you're giving me your top 5, the first one is 5.
right.
So
They going back.
this is not TRL. I'll look.
You throw out your best card first,
I
then you
wouldn't-
lose.
Get
you up outta
Then you
here.
fucking lose, because you should
I
never
don't.
throw out
You
your
play
best
spades?
card first.
Do I?
You play spades?
You don't throw out your best cards first. You can't. That's not how
Yeah, I
spades
know.
work.
Okay.
I know you be talking about playing spades. I ain't never heard you mention it. I don't play spades. I suck. Pause. Who's your other 4?
Trash nigga.
Method Man.
Okay, so he's 2.
Big
No,
Pun.
he's 4.
Big Pun is 3.
I'm nigga.
Fuck it. Actually, someone from Jersey actually just hit it. No freaky.
Wait, who's hit who?
Wow. That sounded wild,
Wait.
yo.
Hold on, wait. I'm fucked up. Who was number 1 again? I know Method Man was
No,
number 2.
he was going for 5 to 1.
Wait, who just
Oh,
fucked?
Most Def.
Wait,
Most
who
Def.
just-
Most Def, Method Man.
Who just fucked Method Man?
Wait, no.
Wait, pause. Whoa.
Because he said.
Yo,
You said
sounded
Most
crazy.
Def. You said Most Def, Method Man. Who else?
Big Pun.
Big Pun. Okay, Most Def, Method Man,
number
Big
2.
Pun.
Who's number 2?
Okay, so
Number 4.
Stars Coleman from Jersey.
Number 2.
Stars Coleman is
Who's
number
your
4.
number 1?
Number 1. You wouldn't say it's my number 1.
I thought you was going for 5.
No,
this is
five.
for my
Number
number
That's
one.
number 1.
Who's
the best?
The worst out of the 5.
The number 1.
Busta Rhymes. to be
Buster.
honest.
I said Buster.
So Buster's your GOAT?
Me calling.
That's your number
Most
1.
Def is his goat.
Most Def is your GOAT.
Yeah.
No, Most Def was number 5.
No, that's number 1.
No.
Go to Rod Digger.
You doing it
Digga,
backwards.
digga, birthday,
I love Rod Digger.
Rashia, sweetest person, have no idea.
Okay. Keep going.
I always talk. I love Rod Digger. She was one of the
Rod Digga,
sweetest
nice
people
shit.
I ever
Her album,
met.
Dirty Harriet, her album is the shit.
13
so funny.
Ghosts?
Shout out to Rod
Like
Digger.
That's so funny you
13
said Rod Digger.
Ghosts?
I really do like Rod Digger. I haven't listened to her.
Nah, Rod
She's
Digger
one
dope.
of the nicest rappers I
Digger
ever met.
Dope. You met her? Yo, she's dope.
Yeah, I did a battle. I did a college
know
battle
music
rap
like that.
event.
I know
I
she's
hosted
funny.
a college battle rap event back
Shout
in the
out
day
to you.
when I was in
Making the
college.
Music podcast.
And her, Joe Budden, Mike Zombie, all them, they judged the rap battle.
Okay.
My people had put it together. It was really, really dope. Like, and she was cool as shit.
Elizabeth.
The
What?
money.
I love her. She's super cool.
Rod Digger.
And like I said, I always say
All right.
13 Ghosts is one of my favorite movies.
So
and
your
she was in
top
that.
5 is Mos Def, Method Man,
I loved
Big Pun.
Ghost.
You said Busta Rhymes. Who was the
Who's
fourth
number
one?
2? Yeah.
Busta was 5. So wait, was Busta 1 or 5?
It was Mos Def.
Busta was number 3.
It was Mos.
I thought
Stars
Most Def
Coleman.
was 5.
Stars Coleman. That's the one I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought Most Def was 5.
No, Mos Def was number 1.
Most Def is all of them.
Yeah, that was the first person I said was Most Def, but he's not number 1.
No, that's what I'm saying. Were you speaking
Big Pun was number
backwards?
1.
No, I was just naming
Are they,
artists.
are they hearing it backwards? Like, I'm
Big Pun
confused.
is number 1. Who's number 1 out of them 5?
Out of my top,
Yeah.
to be honest,
Pause.
is
If somebody said,
Hold up.
Freaky.
if somebody said yell out a rapper
Yo,
right
Big
now
Pun.
for your number 1 and you only got 10
Yo,
seconds,
I got a
go.
question about Big Pun.
Was
Today,
it-
today
go
I
ahead.
thought about this today, and I was like, damn, I want to talk to
There you
Mike
go.
about this on the podcast. Big Pun, alright. So Big Pun is he was Puerto Rican, right?
Was he?
I'm asking, Mike, was he
Yeah.
Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
Okay. And Scarface was
Supposed to be Cuban.
an Italian nigga that was playing a Cuban nigga.
Yeah.
So how was Big Pun the one and only son of Tony Montana? You ain't promised mañana in the right. How was he the son of Tony? He's Puerto Rican, but he's the son of a Italian nigga
Nah, but he wasn't talking
that
about
was
him.
playing a Cuban.
Nah, he wasn't talking about him.
Tony Montana?
Yeah.
There's a real Tony Montana?
Yeah,
See, I
rest
can't
in
even
peace to him.
lie.
You ain't never peep how they
I
all
can't
got the
even
Tony
lie.
Montana tattoo?
Nah.
That one of their peoples that passed
I done
away.
drunk that
was his name,
Casamigos
Tony
on
Montana. He
that
was their
first. I
older
thought he
nigga
was
and
talking
Really?
about
Yeah.
Scarface.
I believe you, but this is
and not
crazy that you're saying this
Scar.
right now. Really?
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Face.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just,
Pun,
I'm just
one
gonna
of
shut
Pun's
up.
older niggas was a nigga named Tony Montana.
Alright.
get the fuck.
Part 2. Hold on. Part two to this Big Pun question. Because the same song. Because we do talk about Biggie. And Biggie's someone who is recognized as one of the greats, right? Some people think he's the GOAT. Some people, at least, usually people say he's not in your top 5, but he's in a lot of people's top 5, right? Biggie. And Biggie has a line that is questionable.
Where he said he would suck her
Oh,
daddy's
yeah,
dick, right?
Come on, pause.
He sucked bitches' daddy's
Alright.
dicks.
saying it.
All right, nah.
What? You listen to him?
I don't want to nah.
But
I
he
don't like
said
that
it.
So I have a
He
question.
said he would
I don't
suck her
like that.
daddy's dick. She looks so
Why?
good.
I have a question though. So that's a no.
Your boy said it.
That's
No, not
not.
my boy.
That's Biggie.
I never met
So
him.
did you pause, Big? Did you pause him?
I didn't want to hear that song no more after that.
So listen. That song right there. Again, it comes up on a lot of
I got a video
conversations.
with one of my young boys listening to that shit.
Like,
So-
what if somebody
so-
stepped forward and was like,
Hold
"Yo, he
on.
really sucked my dad's dick"?
What did
like,
Big Pun mean? What did Big Pun mean when he said, "When you awaken, your manhood to be taken"?
He gonna take it?
Nah.
That's the hook.
My nigga,
When you awaken-
you can take a nigga manhood by taking his possessions. You know what I'm saying? Some
Like
niggas-
his Gucci cat
No.
or his poly pocket?
No. Talking about a chain.
Wait,
If
what's
I-
it
if I
called?
come in- If I come in here
His-
and walk,
his
if I
Polly
walk in here
Pocket.
right now and take a chain off you, I ain't just take it and walk off. I ain't just take your manhood from you.
While
What?
sleep-
What's the difference between
Well,
snatching his chain while he's
But he
sleeping
said,
or his
when you
Gucci
awaken,
cat?
your manhood to be taken.
I'm saying, I ain't saying. He
You
said,
gonna take my chain while I sleep? And I take my manhood?
But I'm just saying the word
I'm
manhood.
not.
word manhood, though,
this
is
is not
like-
intentional. I was listening to this song.
Mikey just
That's
mad
it.
because he bumped this shit
Yeah.
or he fuck with these niggas
I
and
was
they
like, hold on.
plausible.
I was like, hold on. That nigga said, when you awaken, your manhood to be taken.
and keep going.
Faking like you Satan when I'm the rhyme and abomination.
Okay.
Oh my God. And then you bring up Satan right afterwards. He's still in Bucci Cat.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
I mean,
It's Bucci Cat being
that is a
stolen.
wild visual.
It's
to have.
Bucci
Like, you know
Cat
what I'm
being
saying? It's like-
stolen, Mikey.
think
How
like
dare
this
you
nigga,
think
yeah.
there's not?
No, come on, Mike. If anybody else said it,
My nigga, you said if it was 100.
no. See,
See,
here
that
you
be
go.
Mikey
Here you go
problem.
with
He
this
will
shit.
shift
Here you go with
and
this
mold
shit.
something to fit
Yeah.
his narrative. It's like,
Yo,
bro,
you
these
too.
niggas,
You too.
no,
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
because they still in Bucci Cat. They don't have nothing to do with me.
Cause so
Nah,
I
for
remember she
real.
said last week she got me. I was like, yo, so why you? But she be doing that shit.
No. When you really think about it, like, what do you mean? Like, you're gonna awaken? What is talking from me? Am I going to?
You no longer a
When
man.
somebody
your
says
your
a
manhood has been
manhood,
taken.
I assume that
Like,
you're
when I
you're
awake,
being
like,
violated.
So I'm asleep.
You wake up to
when-
being violated.
So wait, you stayed asleep
the
while that
hood-
happened?
No, when you
no,
awaken.
you're being awakened to being violated.
That's what it sounds like to me.
when
It
you're
sounds like
awakening you, so I'm gonna wake up to someone.
Violating you.
That nigga is 600 pounds, yo. I'm saying, like, RIP, like, just all due respect, but that's
Come on, man.
I'm just saying, nigga was a big nigga.
Yeah, you just.
I mean, he couldn't run fast though.
Latinos on his doorstep.
I don't.
He couldn't run fast though.
He want to live extra.
I
can't help
so
you, bro.
now that you create, no, but now that you spoke about this
you can tell
lyric
the
and
truth.
created this narrative, what are you doing in that situation? You wake up to 600-pound nigga.
Yo, what the?
I'm fighting to the death.
Hey, yo.
I mean, he's not that fast.
No, I don't give a fuck what size of a nigga
You
it is.
awaken
What is wrong with
We are
y'all?
fighting to the death.
Yo, why
To
we
the
having-
death. One of us gotta go.
And what, I'm not the nigga with the button.
Nah,
This is button time.
nah, button time is crazy. Yo, not button time. Yo. But that.
Good night.
All right, no, hold on. All right. Every week on the Watch This podcast, we do add a song to our playlist. We have a playlist on Tidal. It's called the Watch This playlist. I mean, we got DreArtist on the pod.
I went last week. I know that much.
Yeah, it's him though.
I know that much.
He's the guest. I mean, he ain't really a guest. He's like that guest that can go in the fridge.
Exclusive thoughts
Wow.
on his thoughts and his thoughts only.
You should put your favorite.
It could be any song you want. It could be your song. or it could be someone else's song.
Guillotine by Stars Coleman.
That's cute.
Stars, STARZ.
Mm-hmm. Coleman.
Coleman is like the last name.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Stars Coleman. And what's the song called?
Guillotine.
The Guillotine?
Mhm.
Guillotine?
Guillotine. I'm sorry. Guillotine. Guillotine.
I just want to make sure that we pronounce
Whatever.
it correctly.
All right.
Don't be
He speaks
racist.
proper English.
That's
Hey,
not,
look.
that's just how it's said.
French.
Yo, the English language is messed up. All right.
Yeah, very much.
You know, I still have arguments about how the word colonel is spelled.
I mean,
There's
it'd be
no
like
argument.
It's called colonel. I don't care what no one says. You're not going to tell me anything else.
Do you say you don't say salmon though, do you?
No, but
right.
nah. You're not going to sit
My
there
mom,
and
my
write.
mom say salmon, yo. I love my
Corn
mother.
kernel spelled.
Someone was high when they made that word up.
There's a lot
No,
of
it'd be
words
like
niggas
that. There's a
got.
lot of fucking
All right,
words that
hold
are
on.
like that.
The song-
It's just like,
the
why?
Guillotine by
Wow,
Stars
yeah,
Coleman.
enunciate it like that again
Guillotine
with a smile.
Niggas be hype as hell.
featuring somebody. Stars Coleman
Pronunciate.
has been added to the Watch This playlist. We have an unofficial sponsor.
Pretty much.
Yo, Shave Cave is a crazy name too.
Okay.
What services do you
What y'all be
provide?
shaving? Y'all shave anything?
Haircuts.
I'm about to say, do y'all do all types? Y'all do landscaping
not
and
where
stuff
you're
like
going.
that?
You should hire somebody to do that.
You should do manscaping.
You looking for some part time?
Not manscaping.
You looking for some part time work?
No.
Shaves
no.
toe knuckle hair.
No. What if y'all did? I guess shaving. I guess waxing don't count as shaving because if you had like a wax studio in the joint.
You got-
That's what I mean, manscaping.
No.
Y'all need some part
Not
time work.
men waxing.
Y'all need some part time work.
What you wanna? What you gonna wax coochies there?
Who?
Well, somebody
I'm
can
not
wax
gonna.
coochies
I'm
there.
gonna cut hair. If you want to go there,
That's a pretty good job.
No, I'm saying if he had like a
Women
separate,
are not coming to the barbershop to get their coochie waxed.
You never know.
a separate space for
I
like
have a separate
coochies.
space. You see, my shop. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's when you wax balls and stuff
I
there.
ain't doing none of that.
Hold up, niggas be getting their balls waxed. Huh?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
No idea.
These two
Get
know
your
about it.
fucking balls waxed. If
I'm-
you want
look,
bitches to be humming on them and gargling them and shit,
Never
get
got
your
my balls
fucking
waxed.
balls waxed.
Hold on. So you are a big supporter of ball waxing.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, hit the button.
No, wait, hold on. No. No, come on, man.
Don't make this about I'm a big supporter because that
the
means that
button.
every episode I'm like
No, I'm saying
rallying behind
But
this shit.
this is information and advice that you can give to the gentleman. You're
No,
saying
real
that-
shit. Like even when I had my old podcast, like we spoke on it. Like if niggas really want women to just do certain things, like if
You want women to do certain things?
Not
like
shit.
if you want your woman to be a little freaky or whatever,
You want
or
your
do
woman to be a
certain
little
things,
freakier.
like you gotta respect yourself enough to,
Do you
clean
respect
it up.
yourself?
What the fuck?
This is a commercial. Do you respect yourself?
Are we sponsored? Are we sponsored by
What am I
Manscaped?
saying? Yeah, true, exactly.
I'm saying
I'm just saying, you want a woman to be, be a little bit, very hands on.
Do you want your woman to be hands on, bruh?
Go get a wax, especially y'all niggas, especially y'all niggas who be wanting your ass ate. I don't eat no ass, but I know.
All right, we're gonna press the button.
Watch this.